Hello, this is Marty Eddington, and I want to introduce you to this course titled The Anomalies of Ancient History. And the reason I did this course is I've written over 15 books on ancient history in the last 15 years, and a lot of them are about strange things going on way back then. And these are really books that I've been passionate about when I've researched the materials and found some amazing things. So the course is kind of an overview of the books and what I've learned. In the future, we may end up doing in-depth courses on specific books. So in chapter 2 or module 2, we're going to see the real Atlantis, where it's located, and the rechat structure, and why we think that is, especially based on two ancient sources 2,000 years ago saying that the real Atlantis was located in West Africa. Secondly, there's out-of-place artifacts. We've got a book, an encyclopedia of out-of-place artifacts, which are items which were intelligently made and maybe thousands or even millions of years old and don't fit into the patterns of what history is that we're taught. Then underwater ruins of civilization, because there's many cities and other ruins underwater and in the ocean. And if you think about it, it makes sense. Since the Ice Age 12,000 years ago, when things started melting, the water is actually several hundred feet higher. What about giants? That's in chapter 5 or module 5, giants on the earth. There were giants back then, talked about in the Bible, and there's even evidence of giants now, like the giant of Kandahar. Ancient underground cities and tunnels. There's a lot of those I found in my researches, and they were really used by ancient people. Some of them we don't know how old, and some are legendary cities under the ground that we think may have existed or may still exist. The underground wall in Rockwall, Texas, found 160 years ago with about 6 outcroppings. I saw the wall myself when I moved to Texas. Went to a museum there, saw a piece of the wall. It's a real structure. Nobody knows who built it or how old it is. Then the destruction of civilization about 10,500 BC. There's a lot of evidence that this is when the deluge occurred, when civilization collapsed, maybe because of comets hitting the earth. And another thing I found from OOPAs, and a theory I've got, that there was a 300 million year old civilization on Earth, and it had intelligent beings. We don't know who, we don't know if it was aliens, we don't know if it was predecessors to man, we don't know if it was intelligent dinosaurs. And then in module 10, a timeline of intelligent life on Earth, which synthesizes a lot of this information together. So overall, I think you'll find that this is going to be a fascinating course, and we provide different content, different books, audio recordings of different parts of the books that are critical to know, and I think you'll enjoy it a lot. Thanks for listening.